channel. So today I decided to do this emerald green smoky eye for you. So if you guys want to know how to get this gorgeous emerald smoky eye, then please just keep watching.
Alright guys, so I'm going to start out with this color called Framed from my Urban Decay palette. And I'm just going to be brushing that over the lid as a base to help blend out our other colors. From my same Vice palette, I'm going to be using the color Grasshopper. And then I'm going to be dipping my brush in some eye drops to help bring out the pigment. And I'm using my Morphe 135 brush. And I'm basically just going to be packing that onto the center of the lid and working my way into the crease. I don't want to go over the crease, so we're just going to keep packing on the color and lightly blending up. So then once you have a nice blend up to the crease, just take a clean blending brush and just work that around to the crease to make sure that we have a nice faded look. Next, again from the Vice palette, I'm going to be using this brown color called Delete, and I'm going to be taking a small blended tip brush and just putting that on the outer corner of my eye. I'm basically just going to make like a little V shape, and then we're going to start blending that into the grasshopper. This step, just lightly dab onto the place we don't really want to go in harsh, because then we're going to make too much of a dramatic look, or we're not going to be able to get a nice blended look. I'm just going to then take my Morphe 200 brush and just blend those two colors together. So basically, I'm just going to again keep packing on the color, because once we do start blending out, sometimes we tend to lose a little bit of the color. So I'm just going to pack a little bit more of the grasshopper on and a little bit more of the Delete, just to make sure that we have a nice bold look, but it's still blended and it has that nice faded gradient look. We don't want any harsh lines. So once that's all set, then you can go ahead and do the eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Tarte Precision Liner in the color Black. I don't want to make it too bold of a line. I want it to be a nice thin and wispy line for this kind of look. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on the lashes for right now. I'm going to start on the face. I'm going to just priming my face with the Smashbox Primer Water. Then for foundation, I'm going to be using Maybelline Liquid Mousse Foundation in the color Classic Ivory. And then I'm just going to be blending that in with my Beauty Blender. I first just put a few drops onto the actual Beauty Blender, dab it on my face, and then start blending in. Next for concealer, I'm going to be using Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser, and then I'm going to be starting to place that on my chin, under my eyes. We're basically just going to make giant triangles underneath. Then I'm going to put it on my Cupid's bow, a little bit around the edges of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and along the jawline. Then again, I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender and blend all of that in together. Next, to set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Loose Shine Free Powder in the color Light. And I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and just packing that on to the areas where we had highlighted. This is going to set it and make sure that it's not going to move. Then to bronze and contour, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And we're going to just be putting that on your cheekbones, right between your jawbone and your cheekbone, we're going to be putting a line right there, and just to make sure that we blend that in really well together. Then I'll be putting a little bit on the temples and along the top of my forehead and blending all of that stuff out. Next, I'm going to be highlighting, and as usual, I'm using my MaryLouManizer by the Balm. This is probably my absolute favorite highlighter. And then we're just going to be putting that on the Cupid's bow, along the bridge of the nose, on the top of the cheekbones, and a little bit on the forehead and the chin, just to give an extra pop. And for blush, I'm going to be using the So Susan Universal Blush. I've used this blush so many times, it's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, now that the face is done, we're going to go ahead and move on to the lashes. I'm first going to put a small coat of mascara on the top lashes using my Tarte mascara. And for this look, I'm going to be using my Vegas Nay lashes in the style Glamour. These ones are really awesome for this kind of look because they're very fluffy and wispy, and they give a little bit more of a dramatic look. Then after the lashes are on and dried, just put another coat of mascara on top just to make sure that we blend our natural lashes into the falsies. And then you're going to put some mascara on the lower lashes. Then last but not least, we're going on to the lips. I'm going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Pure Hollywood. Alright guys, and that's the final look.
Alright guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any looks that you try to recreate, let me know. I love to see and I love to hear from you guys too. So leave me comments and make sure to follow me on all my social media, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button to see my upcoming videos, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video.